Good afternoon. So we are doing a podcast on Nikky Arts. For this, we are going to go with your interview first. So we have actually given a title to your interview specifically. The name is The Voice of Confidence. Thank you so much. So we can start with your introduction so that people may know. Please. Okay. So talking about myself, I am Neha Grover from Shimla, Himachal Pradesh. And talking about my venture, Nikky Arts, that I started almost 12 years back. And it was just a small dream which I felt that maybe I will not ever in my life will be able to cover, or maybe I will not be able to achieve something in my life, because when I started, it was just a small venture. But when I believed in my dreams that yes, I can, and I have that confidence, which no doubt my husband also has put on me. So at that time, I decided that yes, I am going to do something. So talking about my journey of 12 years, it was little tough. No doubt, I will not say not little, but it was super tough to be here today, because you have so many hurdles when you're married. And when I got married, I was only 18 years old. At that, sorry? Too early, yeah. And I never thought that I am going to do something in my life, because when I was when I got married, at that time I thought maybe I just have to be at home, just be a homemaker. I know homemaker is not a bad thing, but I was very much confident that I have that shine, or maybe I can say that spark in me, that I can do something in my life. Of course, that's why you are here. That's why you are here. Yes. So I have heard a lot about your Nikki arts, and also I have keenly heard about your self. So I've also heard that you have been training the professionals at Overall. So can you tell me what's the difference of the communication between the kids and the professionals you have trained in Overall? Okay. So talking about kids first, because when I started my journey, I started with kids only. So kids are, they are, I can say in Hindi, मासूम बच्चे. बिल्कुल जिनको आप किसी भी एंगल में कैसे भी चेंज कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज दे आर ब्लैंक पेजेस. बट टॉकिंग अबाउट somebody who is so big, so young, or something, who have done so many things in their life, they've done so many courses, or they are working in a hospitality industry, it is super tough to work with them, because there you have to say their tantrums also, you have to respect them also, you need to change their perspective of thinking something which maybe they feel is super tough for them to do, because having the confidence and speak, it's not an easy task, because if you have to speak in front of single person also and you don't have that confidence, at that time you fumble. So I try my best to help them in a very layman language, so that they should become a child in front of me and become successful in their life. You are trying to make space for the people, whether they are professional, correct, or whether they are kids. Yes. So talking about this, you have worked with different age gaps, right? From professionals who maybe are in 30s or mid 40s, and kids maybe in their early teen, or we can go and so. So about them, what do you think? Which age gap is more easy for you to mold them and guide them into what you are trying to make them into, or to build their confidence? And like you said, some build up the tantrums with you. Who are those out of both of them? Which one is more tough for you? So more tough, as I just said, that obviously the grown-ups, because with grown-ups you have to, see their tantrums, their timings, their work system. Because when you're working in any kind of industry like this, in hospitality especially, they have so much things to do. They are men, they are women, so they all are married also. Some are very small, very young also. So you have to see their tantrums, you have to manage them properly. They want a friendly atmosphere. If I talk about myself, if I would have not got any kind of friendly relationship with my husband, so I don't think so that I would be here today. So it's just because of his maybe motivation, I can say. He made me that confident that yes, you can do that. I remember my days when I was only 18 years old and I joined Rotary. I had to give a speech in front of, I believe, 100 people, and I was blank at that time. I can't forget that day. So talking about the age, if I say, there is no age of learning something. Yes. It's not about kid, it's not about grown up, it's not about any old person. If you have the itching in you to do something, any age can do something. Well, I agree upon that. And let me get on this. It will be a bit of a personal question to you. I've seen that you are very affectionate to children and also that you started Nikki Arts and also you are actually promoting and actually urging parents to put their kids into dancing and any hobby that they are very keen into. So what about the winter carnival that you, how that idea actually popped up in your mind? What was the impact of it? How it impacts your life or the kids' life? Please.
Okay, talking about winter camp. As I just said, when I started working 12 years back, I used to call my nephews and niece to home to teach them art.
Okay.
So because as you just mentioned, I love kids. So
Yeah.
I love to be surrounded by them. So at that time I thought of coming out of my home and do something for Shimla, because in Shimla in winters there is nothing to do
We do.
with kids,
Right.
because as such we had 3 months holidays. So automatically we have nothing to do. What do we do? Either we go to our grandparents' place, or either we go for a vacation. But obviously, for the vacation, also you can't be out for 3 months. You need to do something. And if I talk about the curriculums of schools, at that time you can't focus on any kind of hobby if you have, because I am following my hobby as a passion. So I really wanted that the kids who are coming to me in the winter camp, they should also follow their hobby as a passion, as a profession, maybe in upcoming future, because you never know who is next Pablo Picasso.
We
Yes,
never know. We
correct.
never know. And Shimla itself is a very small town.
Right.
So we actually want to urge people to bring out their kids and go for their hobby. So Neha, if we can actually give a name or maybe a genre of dance to the communication that you bring out, what dance genre will you pick?
See, I love dancing.
Okay.
And I dance on Bollywood songs. So yes,
Okay.
it is Bollywood.
Definitely. Bollywood.
Freestyle.
Freestyle. Okay.
Yes,
More easy to mold it,
correct.
make people comfortable,
Right,
and it is much easier for them.
right.
Thank you so much, Neha, for coming on
Thank
the
you. Thank you
podcast. We
so
are really
much.
grateful for having you tonight. Thank you so much. A great
Thank
round
you.
of applause for